Your original hometown dealer, Saida, Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
The 45th President, Donald J. Trump, made an appearance over the weekend to support Nevada in their volunteer recruitment for the next presidential election. Trump spoke on many issues, which include crime rate, inflation, energy, election fraud, the border issue, including men who are competing in women's sports and more. His speech was approximately 43 minutes in length and spoke at a small venue, the Fervent Calvary Chapel in Las Vegas, Nevada, on Saturday. Many Trump supporters lined up for hours to see Donald Trump, but not all of them were able to get into the small venue. Security was tight, as most Trump venues are, and controlled by the Secret Service. Some supporters were even fighting for their position in line. The first issue Trump spoke about was on crime and how many Democrat-run cities are out of control.
We have to solve the crime problem, and you have it here. But some cities, when you look at New York, when you look at Chicago, when you look at San Francisco, what happened to San Francisco, Los Angeles, so many cities, all Democrat-run. When you look at what's happened, we have to get involved. We have to help because the crime in this country has gone through the roof at a level that nobody's ever seen before. They walk in to stores now, they just put whatever they want in their cart and they just walk out. Everyone's afraid to do. You saw that clip yesterday where they're taking pictures of the people that are stealing and stealing them blind, robbing them blind. It's such a sad thing.
Next, Trump highlights the border problem. He spoke about how he got the U.S. border under control during his presidency, but since he left office, it's now worse than it ever was, stating that other countries are emptying out their jails and allowing immigrants who have a tainted past to come into our country.
I got elected on the border, the horrible border that we had in 2016, and I did such a good job that in 2020, it wasn't even a topic, Michael, that you could discuss. There was nothing to discuss. You couldn't talk about the border because the border was so good in 2020. So I took it off. I said, maybe I can brag about what a good job we did, but we did a phenomenal job. It was no longer a topic of discussion. We did an even better job just recently, except they came in and they're letting everybody flow into our country. They're letting people coming in from prisons, jails, some of the worst convicts anywhere in the world. And it's not just the 4 countries that surround us and that are near us. It's 128 different countries. They're letting their prisoners out. They're emptying up their mental institutions, emptying them out into the United States of America. And what's happening is unbelievable for our country. They are destroying our country. But we're going to get it back. We're bringing it back. We're bringing it back fast.
Tomorrow night, News 25 will have more on Trump's speech.